that same person, maybe not intoxicated with a drug, but intoxicated with just evil and jealousy and hate and anger. So it's using is using to me at this point.
I agree with that. What about, well, that's nice that you wrote her a letter, Jen Shah.
Yes.
What about, you do know the jail system, the prison system more than a lot of people. What about now we have Tom Girardi, who is deemed competent to stand trial.
Really?
Yeah. It's May. Girl, if you're here, I mean, I
moved here.
Let's go.
What, to the trial?
I kind of want. I might have to. I can cover
for
this
work.
pod.
You might.
Well, come with me.
I mean,
Unless you're not into that type of thing.
I would.
Unless that violates some clause of ethics.
No,
I don't know if I'm going to go,
tell
but
you
I would
this,
like
that
to.
If Erika had to ever take the stand, I would go on behalf for support. Absolutely. And I don't know her that way. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know her that way, but I would support her, being we all come from this industry, and I watch. Like, it's got to be hard. Like, she lost. Like, she got stripped. That's really hard. 1 minute you're here, the next minute you're there. And people want to keep you there.
Yeah.
So to see her rise, I would absolutely support. I would support anybody that needed the support.
Well, it's also got to be hard if you really are living a life and you don't know anything. And then, like, if you really think about it, that too is a mind fuck that the person you're sleeping next to or in the room next to, I don't know what, that they did all this for the millions of years you were with them.
My ex-husband, how about that?
Yeah.
You really killed somebody and I'm in bed with you? And you're a liar, and you're cooperating, you're wearing a wire, you're taping my father. I heard my mother's voice on the fucking tapes. You're laying in my bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's fucked up to live a lie.
Right?
It's terrible. So I would never kick somebody. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a...
Well, I'd
listen,
kick him.
You've been through it.
I would kick him. But I wouldn't, I don't even choose to kick a lot of people that I have dislike for. I just, over there.
Over there, what about, so like Tom is 83, he's going to stand trial.
That's ridiculous.
So could he see the inside of a prison, a jail? I mean.
Here's how I look at it. Something like his crime was a money crime. Take all his money away and put him in. He's an old man, right?
I think we've taken all his money.
83 is, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's all gone.
Okay, so they took all his money. They froze all his assets.
They
then give it all out. He's old. Isn't he like dementia-ish?
Well, ish, and they say it's all, they say he's competent enough.
Well, then you got to stand trial. If my father did it, you got to do it. My father was 75.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm just like...
75. They didn't have a problem putting my father in jail at 75. I mean, there should be a law, like, if you are 75, you shouldn't have to go to jail anymore. You just have to go to, like, an old person's place.
That is where Tom is.
At an old person's place.
Yeah, because he's pretending. The court says he's pretending. I don't know.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yes. Listen... I don't know, I don't even really care. The court says he can stand trial, so to me it's like, how is that gonna, he's gonna...
as long as his wife isn't responsible for anything, I'm, whatever, I don't care. I don't know him, I don't care.
Yeah, I'm just like, 83, you're gonna go to jail at 84. It's possible, I guess.
If he did what they said he did, that is terrible. My father went to jail for being associated with the situation, so... Yeah, you gotta pay the piper.
You gotta pay the piper.
Gotta.
What about, I also learned from Mob Wives that family, it's all... Listen, I learned a lot from you, Renee.
Yeah, boy, thank you.
I gotta give credit where credit's due, but,
Did you know I was a catechist teacher?
No.
I taught religion.
You did?
I did. I loved it. For, like, kids that go to CCD.
I can't picture this.
I know, it was so good. At St. Patrick's and Our Lady Star of the Sea.
Really?
I love it. Well, I love God.
You do. I think we talked about that last time.
Yeah, I love him. That's my best friend.
That is a very positive outlook.
Yeah. Without him, I'd be dead. I was dead September 18th when I OD'd. I was dead. Twice that day.
We're going to talk about that in 1 minute. this is the last topic before we get to that. Well, I did learn that family was very important, La Familia. Now we have these two women. One is named Teresa Giudice, your friend. You starred in the Christmas movie with her. And the other one is named Melissa Gorga. And they're all doing a whole season here, season 4. You're breathing heavy when it comes to Melissa,
Are they both? No.
Oh, I'm
That's
just
not my
asking.
business. Are they both back?
Both back.
Oh, okay.
But Melissa and Joe,
Right.
Teresa's brother, do not speak to Teresa at all. Teresa does not speak to Melissa. We have done a whole season, which is airing. There's no speaking, like not one word. Like, imagine.
I think we did that.
Imagine. I was gonna say, have you ever was?
Yeah,
I mean,
we did
not,
that with,
but not a word.
we did that with Drita.
You did?
Me and Carla didn't talk for like 2 years on the. Me and
On the
Carla
show?
didn't talk for like
I don't remember these things.
season 2, 3. Wait, season
Not even a fight because
2
this is no speaking.
and 3, and she was off. She got fired, and then she came back in 5. So we made up in 15. So yeah, we've done TV that way.
So it's. I mean, a whole
Actually,
season?
that's got to be interesting. Like, I wonder if they so they no scenes together.
I think there was group scenes
Mm-hmm.
where they're both there, but they stay away from each other.
Okay.
And they don't speak. And we're gonna have a reunion at the end of the season. I mean, I assume Andy Cohen is gonna say speak or this. It'll be a very highly rated reunion.
Yeah. Absolutely. I'm ready.
I'm not sure they're gonna speak there either. They've both said like this is
Well,
heaven.
then that's the way it should be. If everybody's happy, that's the way it should be. I just feel terrible because they lost their parents. So I think now that I didn't speak to my sister for a year and a half, she didn't speak to me, and my older sister and I stopped talking. I think it's terrible not to have family. So I will say a prayer for them, and I hope that they one day could find the peace that every family deserves.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't know what goes on in everybody's family, but I do wish the best for families, you know.
Melissa says she's happy. Teresa married Louis. She says she's happy. I mean, everyone seems happy like this.
But are they really happy? If you don't have the people that mean the most to you, are you really happy? I was miserable without my sisters. Miserable. So that's me. If it works for them, God bless them. Again, like all I say is, if it works for you, if you like it, I love it.
That's a good attitude,
Yep.
too. And I know you think